Virgo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to pick your brain, see what's going on with you. Uh, I heard a Gemini doesn't want to talk to you. A Gemini's not talking to you. They don't want to talk to you. Uh, they're talking to someone like you though. That's what I just heard. They don't want to talk to you, but they do though. So they instead they talk to someone like you. I also hear that a Taurus is protesting. A Taurus is pissed off. A Taurus is protesting. I also heard that a Taurus is intaking more water somehow, increasing their water intake. I also, something about my lipstick being messed up, you know, where I feel like you're saying something really messy, but it looks good from afar, but when you get a little closer, someone got hurt. Something about this, where at first glance, it looks really good, but if you get a little closer, you realize that you're hurting someone. You realize that something is really messy. You may not know this because they won't tell you. Meanwhile, whatever it is you're saying is valid somehow. It's right. It's just. It was true to you. I'm hearing that you may want your alone time right now. 1:44 on the clock. You may want your alone time right now. You may want your quiet time right now. Heavy on the needing to get everyone out of your space. 1:55. Create change somehow where there isn't. I also got really cold before I got in your energy, so it could be really cold where you're at, or you're really cold right now. You're not being as nurturing as you normally are. Or I also heard that a Virgo masculine doesn't feel loved by his mother right now. Doesn't feel connected to his mother. 2:22 on the clock. He may need to balance out his feelings about this so he doesn't show this. Heavy on a Virgo a feminine needing to be a little more gentle with herself about her mothering skills. She's really hard on herself, needing to balance this out. Someone's full of it. Someone could be trying to make her feel worse about herself than she need to, or be really hard on her somehow when she's doing her best, or she is in fact doing the right thing, or she 3:03 on the clock. I feel like you see a lot of the signs, a lot of the synchronicities, you know. Heavy on her doing her best, really being balanced out, balancing herself out, or deciding to take actions and be honest with people and set boundaries. Heavy on this energy, and someone misconstruing that as her being mean somehow, or her being selfish somehow, when she's not. I'm also hearing, though, that a Virgo masculine is really disconnected from his mother. His mother is not nurturing to him at all. She doesn't take care of him at all, isn't loving, breaks a lot of promises. He could want to be alone right now. You know, he could be depressed about this, but not admitting this. There could be someone trying to guilt you into doing certain things. There could be people really tugging at your energy. Your children could be in your space, making a mess, you know, being really loud, making a mess, eating all your food, not taking care. Some of you, these are adults. For some of you, this is not children. You know, your children can eat all your food, but having on you may be a little stressed out because you have no alone time, or you need some boundaries. You need to set some boundaries. You need some space. You know, people are trashing your area, trashing your house. You could have really uh, beat a Taurus up somehow, or knock them out. I'm hearing something about this. They're quiet. They're asleep now, or Taurus is sleeping. Have you on somebody got beat up, whether this is verbally, emotionally, physically. Someone feels really beat up. I'm also hearing that a Virgo and a Scorpio are fighting. I can hear the Virgo and the Scorpio fighting in the next room. My sons. Among themselves, though. They're doing it amongst themselves. That they're not bringing me into it. You may be trying to handle something quietly or handle something on your own. Not make a big scene about it somehow. I feel like it's only a matter of time before it comes out. Have you and a Scorpio being really upset, though? A Scorpio masculine. I'm sorry, I was listening to them fight. I guess, you know, they're coming in. It's only going to last too long before they come in. This is about games. It's over a game. It's all a game. A Scorpio is mad that a Virgo won't play games with them anymore. Or an immature masculine. Have you on the being immature emotionally? An emotionally immature masculine is upset at a Virgo because Virgo won't play games with them anymore. Could be a Scorpio. Stop it! I'm recording. Cut it out. Matter of fact, everybody go to bed. Good night. How about that? Got real quiet. Have you on the you get rid of everybody. You kick them out. You tell them you want your quiet. Or you let them make chaos, make noise, do a bunch, do a whole lot until it's too much, and then you shut that shit all the way down. Then it's crickets. That's irrelevant. Anyway, let's pray. I didn't realize I was channeling that long. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Virgos. Sun, rising, Venus, and North Node to pick their brains, see what's going on with them at this time. I pray that my Virgos get some peace and quiet, get some rest, just get some peace of mind. You know, I hope no one's stressing them out at this time, Spirit. Disrupting their peace. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Have you on the needing a little bit of peace. Need a little bit of peace and quiet. And so everybody got to go. Everybody got to clear out. Everybody got to give you a minute. Yeah, Hermit card out here is in reverse. Have you on this energy, yo. You want to isolate from everyone, but you need to have you on a self-care. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's a whole fuckboy. You may have said this out loud. Someone, you know, devil card popped right out. First and foremost, first day of Capricorn season, got you in your feelings, got you being honest somehow. Capricorn season got you being honest, holding the fuckboys out. Feel like a masculine is pissed off. A masculine, you told a masculine to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you coming back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you said? Have you on this energy? Yeah. The Fool card and Judgment. I feel like someone uses poor fucking judgment. Also the Quarter Life Crisis card. I feel like they're too young to have the problems that they have, but they do. Also, heavy on the masculine energy, a masculine Virgo being too young to have gone through the shit that he went through, or he's been going through things his whole life. Also, you may be breaking out. Your skin may be really sensitive somehow. I don't know why, but my boob itches. You know, heavy on your skin may be breaking out. Your skin may be sensitive. You could love Christmas decorations. That was so random. Or setting up Christmas decorations. Really trying to get in the spirit, but feel like you want to, but you may not have the energy to do this, so you may just admire other people somehow. But have you on the need to get rid of a fuckboy, someone who is a fool, someone who's a novice, someone who's a beginner, someone who's not on the same level as you, you know. But I feel like someone who's very foolish somehow, was very foolish with you, very careless with you. You know, there could be a Leo involved somewhere, but I feel like you're strong, but you don't feel so strong. You know, something about this. Also, someone is online. Someone could be really smart online, really gifted online. They could work from home somehow, work on a computer, but also it could be a feminine energy or a masculine energy. But I feel like a masculine is watching somebody on the computer, watching somebody do some type of work, completely in awe somehow. Or this is just you, Virgo. You could be in your masculine energy because I don't feel like you're being really warm right now. I feel like you have to be really guarded somehow. Heavy on the Emperor. The Emperor clowning around or playing a lot. But I feel like you could be taking charge. I feel like this could be a feminine energy too somehow. In her Emperor energy, she could be really good with computers somehow, be a whole magician with computers or on the computer or on social media somehow. Really have everything that she needs to start something too. I'm hearing you have everything you need to start your online business for some of you. The Lovers, people are gonna love it, but have you on a lover, could be a lover of yours, but have you on a masculine energy, partying too much. You know, it's the same damn guy. He's partying too much. He could be getting drunk and sleeping with other people. Have you on a masculine, going to talk to other people? Didn't I say this? Where, right, he could be online talking to other, you could catch him online talking to other women somehow for some of you. Do you see this? He could be partying, getting drunk for some of you, but I just feel like he's making friends somehow, connecting with other people. He's getting high. He's getting drunk. Heavy on his energy of someone was. I was hearing you so stressed out. You gotta smoke. You gotta smoke a bowl. You gotta smoke a blunt. Or this is this person where this person stresses you out because all they do is smoke and drink. But heavy on the masculine energy, frolicking with just anybody. You know, where you giving him the heavy side eye because he's frolicking with just everybody. Meanwhile, it may not be that deep, but it is, at least to you. Yeah, heavy on the drinking and smoking. Do you see all the weed? Do you see all the weed? Do you see the alcohol? Heavy on the he just party and bullshit and party and bullshit. I don't know, and he could lie about this, and the high priestess calls him out somehow. You tell him, you see it. You know, heavy on the you pull cards, you be knowing you're a high priestess. You know, you put an end to something. Heavy on the you put an end to something. You called him out in a real way. For some of you, your finger hurts. You know, I don't know if you can see that, but like my cuticle is like OD inflamed. Something about your skin or your fingers or your hands. Something about your skin being inflamed somehow. Something being inflamed somehow. I have no idea. You could be changing the rules. You could be changing the rules. Everybody was okay, or masculine was okay when you played by the rules in a certain way. Also, you could be, but that has changed somehow. Now they don't want to commit to you, or you're sending them messages, and they're ignoring you. Have you on the leaving you on red? Ending a cycle, acting like they don't want to talk to you, trying to change the game somehow, or they don't want to talk to you because you changed the rules, because you set some rules, because you set some boundaries. Right, but this was necessary. They know this. They're just being a jerk somehow. They're lying to themselves about where you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, and they know it. They just won't admit this to you. You were spot on. They just didn't like it. Mm. 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 I also feel like you're seeing someone, you see someone get karmic justice. You are seeing someone get karmic justice. You're very happy for them. You're very proud of them. You're seeing someone level up. Someone works in law. Someone just got a promotion. Someone is famous. Someone heavy on the you peep how someone is giving to someone else, or you peep, you saw something you wasn't supposed to see, or you saw something someone wanted you to see. It was all a setup. Heavy on, it was all a setup. This was part of his. It was part of what a decision he made. His shadow self made. He wanted you to know something about a masculine energy. Wants a feminine to know, or wants a Leo to know. He knows a Leo is watching, so he wants her to know that he made a certain decision. that he made a certain decision, or that he's deciding not talking to her. That he's decided not to talk to her. To make her feel some type of way. Meanwhile, you're really fortunate somehow. You know, have you on the you got ghosted? This person ghosted you to go do absolutely nothing. They have nothing to do. Meanwhile, it's like it's okay, you know, you have plenty to do, or you enjoy the alone time, you enjoy your solitude, you know, have you on the, you tell them to go hit the road, or they go hit the road because of what you said, because of what their mother say, or have you on their mother being MIA, have you on the masculine Virgo's mother being MIA, or you are a Virgo feminine who is always present, and there is a masculine around you who's MIA, could be your partner for some of you. Could be a Taurus for some of you, but not everybody. Everyone, there's a Taurus around here somewhere, but a Taurus needs to get back to her to her spiritual practices. She's been sleeping, or he's been sleeping, or there is a spiritual teacher who was divinely guided to say something. Tower card. It was divine intervention, divinely guided to say something, or a Taurus was divinely guided to say something. It was only right. It had to be said. It had to come out. May have pissed some people off. Yeah, hell yeah. Happiness in reverse. I read that whole first deck. Let's read this one. Have you on the it pissed you off, made you unhappy, made someone else unhappy because you said something? Or someone said something to you? I feel like there's a masculine Virgo and a feminine Leo out here somewhere. Or there's Virgo and Leo in your chart for some of you. Have you on a Virgo and a Leo being present, and a Taurus and a Gemini? A Virgo, a Leo, a Taurus, and a Gemini. Could be a Libra in a mix too somewhere. I just saw that Justice card, so could be a Libra somewhere. Hell yeah, somebody don't like something you said. Someone doesn't like something you said, but they can't tell you about it. Don't like something that a Leo said, or you too strong for them to fight with. They can't do nothing, and you make a solid point, so they can't say nothing. But they're not feeling you. They're not feeling their mother. They're not feeling their matriarch, Queen of Pentacles. They don't want to talk to you, Queen of Swords. They don't feel like you were so nice in what you said. So they've ended something, or you said something and went on your merry way like it wasn't nothing. Have you on a feminine energy said something that killed the masculine energy? Killed him, left him feeling like this, and she went ahead on her way. But I feel like this was magical as fuck. I feel like she was supposed to say this. I feel like this was part of her ascension, you know, something about this where she had to honor herself spiritually, like, by being honest with what she had to say. She had to be honest. Or have you on a feminine energy trying to level up too off of masculine's money? For some of you, y'all have children together. She's trying to bleed your pockets. That's how you feel. That's how a masculine feels. He's getting some paperwork for some of you that he is not happy with. He's like, I don't want to sign this. For some of you, he thought that he wanted to marry you. He thought he wanted to be committed to you. He does not anymore. Or to her. This is you. I feel like I'm tapped into a lot of Virgo masculine energy for some of you. He doesn't want, he's with somebody, but he could have children with her, or she could be leveling up off of him somehow. She could want to marry him somehow. He's not with it. He does not want to go all the way. Heavy on a Virgo masculine, giving someone a ring just to shut them up. He proposed just to shut them up. This could be 5 years now. Could be 10 years now. Heavy on it being engaged for 5 years, 10 years. Or he married someone. Or Virgo, you dealing with a masculine. You were dealing with a masculine who married someone just to shut them up. Or you committed to something. You agreed to something just so when someone didn't complain, or just to shut them up. Or someone did something, offered you something, agreed to do something just to shut you up, but they didn't really want to do it. They didn't really want to work with you. Or they don't want to work with you now because you defeated them. They can't, or because they can't defeat you. They can't interfere the way they wanted to. Have you on the, you know, you're at peace right now where they're not. Have you on the, someone doesn't want to transform. A Scorpio too is very upset. Or a Scorpio, you gave a Scorpio money. You're paying a Scorpio for their services, for helping you out. Heavy on a Scorpio being down financially, but something that a Scorpio did help to bring you peace. So you may be you may be giving them a little bit of money for it, you know, for helping you somehow. However they helped you turned out to be a success. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, water sign, or just could be a healer in general. But I feel like it's a Scorpio for some of you, and I feel like the Scorpio is sick. The Scorpio isn't healing. Hell yeah. Someone is sick. Someone isn't healing. Someone isn't healing. You're worried for a masculine. You're worried for him. You're worried about whether or not he's healing. Things that the High Priestess say to you make you worry. Some of you need to go take a spiritual bath. But there is a masculine out here who's being really foolish. Have you on him being really reckless with his life and looking at you be really abundant with yours. He's watching you. He could even have a higher vantage point from you than you somehow. You know, he could be up higher somehow, or thinks he's up higher, or he's an earth sign. He's a Gemini, so he's in the air while you're on the ground, you know, and thinking that he's holier than thou somehow because he has a higher vantage point. Meanwhile, he's very foolish. He's close to the edge. He better be careful before he falls and hurts himself, and you're chilling in a real way, rolling in the dough, collecting dough on your way to doing this. Or you're a lot more stable and put together than he is. You needed your moment to rest, to relax, to retreat. Heavy on the being someone's therapist, or someone feels that their therapist is really cruel, or you're telling someone is telling you that you've been cruel to them during childhood, or you're feeling like your child's mother is cruel to your children, or you feel like you feel like a masculine feels like you were really cruel to them somehow. That you really, you know, hurt them, beat them up. But whatever you did, you made a lot of other people feel safe, or you're in a safe environment. It was a safe environment, or you need your environment to be safe, free of the devil who was trying to oppress you somehow. Everyone in masculine energy trying to oppress you somehow, or has his own addictions that he's slave to, he's oppressed by. For some of you, you upset because he's somewhere smoking, or somebody's upset that you're somewhere smoking. I feel like someone is addicted, but they don't want to be addicted. It's cool if you smoke, but can you stop? Everyone right, hiding somewhere, going somewhere to smoke in the dark where you can't see them. This bothers you. For some of you, there's a masculine who smokes too much or has addictions, or he pops up to come smoke, but he hides from you. He may come home, come to your house to come smoke, you know, but you don't like this somehow. Or you a Virgo masculine, just want to get away from everybody and you just want to smoke. You may have weed in abundance. You may have alcohol in abundance. You may be drinking a drink or two. This could be you. I don't know. I feel like don't do too much, because if you drink too much, you're gonna be y'all know, if you watch me, you know what this card is. You know what she doing. She sucked that thing upside down. It's not a game. Is that what I said? Right, someone's drinking too much. Someone needs to slow down. For some of you, I guess you're celebrating the holidays. Whatever. I'm on my business, but I said what I said. Right, like you don't want to stop this, you want to avoid this, but you know, also it's like you don't want to ruin anything, you don't want anything to come down, but you got to be true to yourself. You got to be honest with you. Can't keep going with something, but something doesn't serve you. I swear though. Heavy on the masculine can't stop thinking. Every time he closes his eyes, he can't stop thinking about a feminine energy though. Every time I see this, can you see it? Can you see it? I know you see it. I know you see it. You can't look at her. It's too good. That's for some of you. Or you're remembering a time when you used to do it. When you had somebody to do that little thing for. Or he's remembering when you used to do that little thing for him. Or he can't stop fantasizing about you doing it. Pick what side you want. For some of you, you need some love in your life. I think I was just telling you to bust it open on the live last night, Virgo. You need some. Right. No one's looked down this vagina in forever. Let someone look down your vagina. I'm not playing. Look, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna keep going. You mad stern. You mad firm. Whatever. Moving forward. Feel like you need some love in your life. Right. You're like, yeah, I do. I need some stick in my life. Listen, I'm like, right, like a stick in a hole. Can you see it? You're thinking about it, but you ain't giving it to nobody. It's been a long time, too. I feel like it's been a long time since you've been able to have some I don't know, since you've been fortunate. Let's just say that. Since you've been open. For some of you, since you worked in the building, you know, since before remote, working home remote, you don't gotta go there no more. Some of you, it's just not the same. You've lost your sexual attraction to someone, or your desire to do it all together at this point. You're like, I'd rather just stay by my damn self, where I'm safe, where I'm comfortable. But some of your masculine is not getting it. He's not getting it anymore. Have you on him missing a fire sign sex though? Virgo masculine missing a fire sign sex, missing someone he used to sleep with. You know, there's no love there now. Have you on the unrequited love? They're not cool. They're not friends anymore. He misses you. The Emperor. He could be pissed off. Also, you won't fight with him. Have you on the, he's tired of fighting with you, or the Emperor doesn't feel so strong right now, doesn't feel so secure, because he can't battle with you. He may still love you, but he ain't offering you nothing. For some of you, you want to change your mind. You feel a little bad about what you said about something not working, because now masculine won't talk to you. He's blocked you. Have you on him? He's blocked you, but have you on him being really jaded when he's seeing whatever you're saying online, whatever you're posting, or he decides he don't want to talk to you anymore? Yeah. He don't like something you said. He looked a little closer. Did not like that shit. It made him mad, or he feels it's not the truth. He feels you're lying, or he's not telling the truth, or he's mad. Self-deception. He's mad about a feminine energy, really kidding himself about how he shows up for this Empress, this Taurus, this Libra, his child's mother, his mother, She could be a whole star. She could be gifted spiritually, but I don't know. I don't know if he helps her the way that he may, though. For some of you, he does. He's a good father. He's really good, or he's really helpful somehow. But there's something about how for some of you, if you have children with this person, that he's really good with the kids, but he's really shitty when it comes to you. For some of you. Well, yeah, he's really good with the kids. He's really good about making sure the kids respect you, or making sure other people respect you or love you or support you. But when it comes to him, he has a hard time treating you this way because he can't control you. So he stops moving forward, stops moving towards you. Meanwhile, he really does. He's still really attracted to you, but he doesn't want to seduce you, and he can't mind fuck you for some of you. So he just feels like he's taking it out and he'll walk away. For some of you, this is this Gemini. For some of you, there is a Leo involved in here. Everyone is, yo. There's a lot of you're watching a Gemini and a Leo. There could be a lot of love, or there used to be love in the past, or they used to make love in the past for some of you. Or you have a child with a Gemini for some of you. You have a son with a Leo for some of you. Have you on a masculine contemplating his next move? What he's going to do next based off of what you said to him? You were divinely guided to say this, though. God made you say this. Now he's not moving towards you, but he's definitely not putting any money towards you either for some of you. For some of you, his money is not like yours. So he's completely withdrawn from you. He's unhappy with you. seems kind of redundant. I feel like you know this. I feel like he can't move like he wants to anyway. He can't move towards you like he wants to, so he moves on. He can't move towards you like he wants to, so he moves on. Or he gets up in his car and he goes to make money in his car. Or he's not. He stopped doing this. He's home chilling, deciding he wants a day off. He needs to relax, or he needs to do this. Pour into himself a little bit. He wanted to come home and just be lazy. He didn't want to be out and about. He wanted to be home. He wanted to relax. I feel like that was short-lived. And now he's defensive towards you. I don't know. That's your reading, man. I read both those decks, man, in a real way. I love you, man. That was your reading. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Virgo. Share this video with someone that you love. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with my link tree. Which will take you to my Cash App and my PayPal. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You will also find the links to my IG page at the Big Body High Priestess, where you'll find daily check-in videos. You will really find interesting and intriguing. You should come join us over there. You will also find the link to @priestess.mage.wayfinder, my spiritual family business page, where we make some really dope spiritual products I would love to share with you. If you're into hip-hop, you'll find the link to my latest album streaming everywhere, The Many-Faced Goddess. Bars in a real way. I love you. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.